Welcome to Homework 11, page 8, our final page. And on this page, we are talking about contingent liabilities. So Keaton Inc. is being sued, that should say sued, not suited, by a customer. The lawyers believe they will probably lose and have to pay $120,000. Should Keaton record a liability, disclose the lawsuit, or do nothing? Okay, so first we have to say, is it probable? And yes, it is probable because the lawyers believe we'll probably lose. Is it estimable? Yes, they think we're going to have to pay $120,000. So we are going to record a liability because we think it is probable and estimable. So we're going to record a liability. That's a debit to legal expense. We might debit something else. And that's going to be $120,000. That's what we estimate. And then we're going to credit legal payable, lawsuit payable. In reality, we're probably just going to debit accrued liabilities or accrued expenses, but that part's not as important. As long as you get a liability in there, I'm going to be happy. And as long as you don't add an extra zero. There we go. So $120,000. All right. Prepare the correct journal entry. If Keaton, this should be correcting journal entry. If Keaton settles the lawsuit for $150,000. All right. So we're going to debit legal payable, which is what I booked it to, for what we already booked, $120,000. And we're going to debit an additional legal expense for $30,000. And we'll credit cash for $150,000. We're actually paying $150,000. That's why I credit cash for that. We had accrued $120,000, but we're paying out $150,000, so that extra amount that we had not accrued, we'll go ahead and debit legal expense now. Okay. Beeson Inc. just found out that their leading shampoo product causes permanent hair loss. No one has filed a suit yet, and they have no idea how many people were affected or what the potential liability would be. Okay. Should they record a liability, disclose, or do nothing? So let's start with probable. No one's filed a lawsuit yet. But let me ask you, if a shampoo caused permanent hair loss, do you think people will probably file a lawsuit? Yes, this is America after all. I think this one is very probable. Even though no one's filed yet, at some point everybody's going to file a lawsuit because permanent hair loss, that's a pretty actionable thing to have happened. Is it, so we think it's probable, is it estimable? At this point, no. I mean, they have no idea how many people are affected. They don't know what the liability is. They don't know what the remedy is going to be. I would say it is probable, but not estimable. So the right answer here is disclose. We'll put in here probable, but not estimable. All right, that's going to wrap up page 8 and homework 11.